Good afternoon. Welcome to Art of Wigs with V. And today I'm going to be doing a review for you on a very lovely piece called Jules by Henry Margu. And I want to thank frannieshair.com for sending me this wig for review. It's in the color 10/613GR, which means gradient root. I have Jules on right now, but she looks kind of short, doesn't she? I'll tell you that secret in a second. You can find the links to frannieshair.com beneath the video in the description section. So you can go there and browse our online store and watch for discounts and sales that are always going on. We provide great customer service. We have a free private FaceTime one-on-one consultation that you can do with V, that's me, where we actually see each other and communicate like we're doing right now. I will talk to you in real time and you'll talk to me, and I'll answer all your questions and help you find the right wig for you and give you suggestions. I even do follow-up through an email service if you have further questions or if you want to run colors by me, and etc. And Frannie, she answers questions also at an email address, and you will find those email addresses by joining our Facebook on Real People, instead of just those crazy stock photos that sometimes they put on, and trust me, sometimes they really are kind of crazy. But you'll see what a real person does with it when they get it home that maybe looks completely different to you than the stock photo did, and it will give you an idea. And it may be somebody who has a face shape similar to yours or a size similar to yours. Between that, YouTube videos we create and YouTube videos that other people create, you can find the right wig for you, and I can to find that perfect piece for you. So let's get on with Jules. Why does she look shorter than most Jules? Well, that could be because I have a clip in the back of her hair. Do you see it? Right there. Because she's pretty long on me. So I'm going to let her down. This is her. Color, once again, 10/613GR, gradient root. I'm going to show you her lace front. It's utterly impeccable. I want to say that I have a little piece of my own hair sticking out right there. That's not the fault of the wig. There we go. But look at it. It disappears. I don't think I've ever felt such a soft lace front on a wig, and I've been wearing wigs for 13 years. And you can't see it. That means she could be styled off the face if you wanted to, and nobody's going to know the difference. Now, what do you do with her out of the box? Out of the box, well, I usually shake wigs a lot to get them up off the cap. With this one, in all honesty, I shook it the other day when I got it. It was out to here. There's a lot of hair here, and I have a very small face. I have a 20 1/4 circumference. I have a 7 1/4 hairline to chin measurement. I have an 11 1/4 over the ear and 11 1/4 from hairline to under the occipital bone. I only have like about a 3.5 inch nape and a 2.5 inch forehead. So that puts me in the child size category. So it's a lot of hair for me. But it's an absolutely beautiful wig. So I wouldn't shake her because of her curls and that, because I don't think most people are going to want her to be like way out to here. But I'm going to tell you this. Let me see. I'm going to take her off to show you the cap. But there is permatease in this. Quite a lot. It's quite puffy. It's all over the top. So if you don't like permatease, you're not going to want to get Jules. It goes all the way down in here where I have my hands. Everywhere I feel permatease. The fibers are fabulously soft. I mean, you want to, if you were a kitten, you'd want to curl up and go to sleep in them. I mean, they're that soft and gorgeous. Now I've got a John Renault wide tooth comb here, I have another one that like it that's a different color that I got at Walmart, so you can always get one like that. It just looks like this. Okay. And because I don't want to take all her curls out, I'm just going to comb her like this, with using the end of the comb to kind of smooth her down a little. I don't want to get any snags in her. And this will do that without getting snags. If I go this way, I might run into a clump that if I pull on it, it's going to snag a little. I don't know that with this wig. I'm just saying that would be my normal routine with a curly wig, would be to go like this if I want to use a tool. Most of the time, I don't. Most of the time, I use the 10 tools that cost me nothing right here, my hands. All right. She came with this lift like this right off the face. I didn't do anything to her. All right, so I'm going to continue to do some of this. The back is relatively curly on the bottom. So I'm going to just take the ends and have the comb this way, just to comb them down a little bit. You got it all the way around, look that way. So, this is Jules. How could you style Jules if you want to do something different to her? You just kind of mess her up a little bit. Look at the one, I'll show you the volume I can get out of her. If you like big hair, this is a girl for you. You could put one side behind your ear. You could pat it in, it'll be a little tighter to the nape if you wanted. So see how she kind of goes that way. You could give this a little bit of a twirl over. If you want to make her a little, I'm doing some swirlies at the root, just so I get a little more texture. See how I can do that with her? Look at that. I created that curl there just with my fingers. I mean, that's how manipulative she is without you having to put any product in this hair. I can't even figure that I would put product in this hair because it does what it's supposed to do. And you can maybe make even individual, so it isn't, you can make individual kind of curls with her, separate them out a little. Do you see what I'm doing? Just kind of separating her out with my fingers, flipping it. So she just has a little bit messier look to her. She's really a beautiful wig. Now, if I wanted to get this up a little more, I'd just do a little bit of a twist here and kind of walk her back there with my fingers after it's twisted. I do like that the lighter hairs in this color are mainly spliced in along the front, which adds brightness to your face, especially if you are a little bit older. But it always looks good to lighten the face. So for me, if I were going to keep her and I wanted her a little bit shorter in the back, I'm just gonna, or anybody could do this to get her off your neck a little. You just gather it up. I'm going to do a little bit of a twist with the hair. Just put this claw clip in it. I'm not real good with claw clips because I don't usually have hair that long that I wear that I use claw clips with. But I could then put some of this even behind the ear. But look at how cute that is. I'm going to do this back here. What will I do if I do this with her? I'm just going to get her, kind of let her be who she is. Now I'm going to give you a little spin on that. You tell me, can you see my hair below it? I have a buzz job, so it'd be kind of hard, other than if you saw some hair on my neck. But you could pull some little tendrils out back here. Have them kind of hang down a little bit. Because the messier you get this thing, as it is with most wigs, the more real it starts to look. Because people are so used to the old-fashioned wigs that were so styled already that they almost look stiff. So when it's a little freer and looser, it looks more like your own hair. Especially if it doesn't always behave, because does your own hair always behave if you grew it out? Probably not. It just leads to the natural look. So I'm going to give you some measurements on Jules. Obviously she has a lace front, I showed you that. The bang is considered to be 7 inches long. That's probably just about right. Okay, the ear tab, I believe it's the ear tab. It says ear tab. Is right here. It actually says it's 5.5. Now I think that's the measurement of this from the top of the ear tab and down. However, in another measurement it says here that the side is 3.25 to 6.5. So I'm going to guess maybe this is the 3.25. This would be this, maybe the 7.5. At least on this side it was 7.5. And the back is 4.25. That's probably the nape. And up higher in the back it's 6.5. Overall, it's considered to be 10 inches from the crown down. Okay. She fits average size. She weighs 2.75 ounces. And she's very comfortable. Really, really comfortable. So it's a beautiful wig. I truly believe it is. I think some of you are absolutely going to love it. And you'll style it to be yours. So that's about all I can tell you about Jules, because I think she kind of does her own thing without doing a lot of things to her. I mean, I probably could pull this up. I would guess if I wanted to do this. Maybe I could put my claw clip from back there up here. Oop, that's kind of high though. Hang on. Whoa. See, I'm getting caught. Guys, I don't know how to use claw clips. Sorry, guys. Okay. Then I would maybe pull a couple of little things down like this with there, because I don't use headbands. So, but if you do, you can put one across there, and you can pull a few little pieces out like this. Look at, even when she doesn't all get into the claw, and she's kind of erratic. Look at it, looks more natural. So, I think she'd be really cute on the right person. See, that didn't come down all the way. It just kind of stayed up a little higher back there. I kind of like that better on me. Once I had the clip in and it curled up. See, it just kind of curled up more. But I don't have any product in this wig. None whatsoever. So this is really a put on and finger style it and go. Maybe add a clip here or a clip there, whatever you want to do for something different. Nobody's going to know this is a wig. So I think she's gorgeous. So give her a try. Join us on our Facebook page. Remember, the links will be below in the description. The color once again is 10/613 GR, meaning gradient root. It's a very cool appearing color. It does have a few strands of warmth back here. In the front, it's almost all this really light color. So the actual 10/613 GR is said to be light ash blonde with platinum blonde highlights and medium brown roots. I would say that's probably pretty true, but there are quite a lot of the platinum highlights. So she's beautiful. Once again, Jules by Henry Margu. So thank you for stopping by, and you take care and be blessed.